Hey, what's happening? How we doing, party people? Y'all know who that is over there. It's just me and Pop. We always over here. Y'all know we always over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Y'all come check us out. Let's get right into the content.
On my mama, on my hood, I look blind. Oh Lord, I look good. Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would. On my mama,
Yeah.
on my.
Yeah.
I got myself into a lot of debt a few years ago, and I'm trying to get myself. The past is following me. I can't get away from my past.
What's your past?
So, when I was 22, I met my now ex-husband.
Oh.
Before we ever ended up getting married, we had some relationship issues. I did the stupid, started looking for that attention in other places.
Ashley Madison style?
You could say. So anyway, I started seeing somebody.
Okay. Really? How long into the relationship?
It wasn't. How long into my relationship with my ex-husband, or
Yeah.
how long did the
How long
thing-
was your ex-husband when you
So-
started seeing someone else?
About 2 years, roughly. But we weren't married.
Second
it
time
doesn't.
on this show.
I know it doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better, and I get that. We weren't married at the time. We were engaged. I need to stop hitting the table.
Okay.
It's an evil world we live in.
I was with the other guy. Just
Now, I just want to give a short interjection. This is one of the most unattractive women to ever walk the face of this planet. And this is my problem with today's society. Even a woman who is clearly overweight, clearly not pretty, she still thinks she can do better than you. That's where we are as men, and we need to accept about the dating game today. Every single woman that you see think she can do better than you. This proves it to me, Pop. This woman is probably 280. And she busting down.
You already know what I'm getting ready to say, right?
Come on now. Go on, tell them.
Look, I don't think I'm gonna say is, hey fellas,
What we trying to do?
we planning a trip next year. Y'all come on and go to South Beach with us.
Come on now. And when we say South Beach, when we talking LeBron James, we ain't talking Miami. He talking overseas.
That's right.
Passport bros. We gonna get back into it and let her talk.
few times. By the time that I came around to being like, hey, I need to sit down with my boyfriend, fiance at the time, and be like, look, you're not happy, I'm not happy, we need to go like our separate ways, thinking that he was going to be like, yeah, you're right. That's how I thought the conversation was going to play out. It didn't. It played out a whole different way. He was like, yeah, you're right, let's fix it. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't.
Okay.
With our relationship being the way it was, I didn't think that he felt those feelings for me anymore. I thought that we were just going to break up and he would never know that I was unfaithful, and we would go our separate ways. And
He
that's
clearly
not,
loved you, so.
yeah, I
I'm a-
realized
I'm a-
that's a
I'm a-
little too late.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
She said, I thought I was gonna cheat on him and he would never know. So what did she just say? She had every intentions on doing him dirty and she never was gonna say a word, Pop. I just feel like it shows you, like, there's no safe bet in women. I don't care if you think she a -6 all the way up to a quarter. They'll all bust down. Because today's social media even done told Biggie Little right here, even done told the white version of Baby D from Friday After Next, she can still do better. Now you on a money podcast broke, years after your divorce, with no man, and you got some children. And I believe in the next clip she say, the baby ain't her husband's.
Oh, come on, let's get to it. Come on, let's get to it.
Lord
Here we go.
Jesus.
Come on now. Fix it.
Fix it.
We closed on the house. The week we closed on the house, I found out I was pregnant. And
with who?
It wasn't his. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I'll let you take the reign here and finish your story.
Yeah. So I found out I was pregnant right when we closed on the house. I told the father. He had his own set of issues, multiple kids with other women. It was just a mess. I knew that it was
Going off. Damn it! I'm
it wasn't
tired.
going to be pretty.
I'm just damn tired.
Whatever you get ready to say, just make sure that you add Chad and Tyrone
listen
to
to
what you get ready to say. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear Chad and Tyrone. That's what I want to hear. Come on with it. Come on with it.
In 2024,
2024.
race no longer matters when it comes to women.
Say it again.
Race no
matter.
longer matters.
Don't matter.
They want Chad or Tyrone, or they take Pookie and Ray Ray.
They don't care.
And Pookie and Ray Ray is in the white race. They in the Hispanic race. They
Come
in
on
the
now.
Asian race.
Come on, they in
They
all
in
of
the
them.
African race. They in the black race. They in the German.
Come
they
on.
in the Bosnian.
Come on, here we go.
They in whatever you want to name. Okay.
Pookie, Ray, Chad, and Tyrone.
She
That's what they're looking for.
just said she was cheating on her husband. She said right before they closed on the house, she found out she was pregnant with this other man baby. But you knew that this man had multiple kids by multiple women already. Now what did my boy say? He said you let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Because now you got to go to your husband and tell your husband, this ain't your baby.
This ain't none of your baby. So right from the beginning, as you said a minute ago, you said a second ago, I'm going to repeat it.
This is insane.
Well, you always thought you could do better than him. And you thought that when you told him, then you thought y'all was going to go y'all separate ways. So I'm going to say it once more and again. You always thought, even though even though you are overweight, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
Come
you
on
too now gotta be nice.
Cause she a recent
I'm gonna be nice. Gotta be nice.
a recent pieces away from obese.
You
Shout out to my big
overweight,
brother.
You overweight, and you gonna have the audacity to think that you're 10, and that you can treat this man any old kind of way.
And you can do better.
Because social media had told you that here you are 2.
That lady a -6.
Okay, all right, well, let's just be real. You're a -6.
She a -6.
You're a -6, and you think you're 12. And you think you can have and get anybody.
Here's what blew my mind.
The audacity of you to do that man that way. Come on.
Do you know what kind of crazy work it is for you to be the white version of Rasputia from Norbit and be out here cheating? I'm sorry. I know men will lay down with anything and put they peen in a hole in the wall. But ma'am, your options are really limited. And you will never get a top-notch man. Especially not physically. So even if your so-called Chad or Tyrone was hitting you on the side, it was just because you was an easy A. It wasn't because he found you attractive. It's just because your hoes was open like 7-Eleven. Wasn't nothing else going on.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Because at the end of the day, you know what you did? See, you think you can do better than him, right? But let's just be real. But the guy that you went and slept with was less than the guy you already had.
This dude
bring that up. He was less than the guy you already had. And he already had multiple baby mamas. And he didn't want to really have nothing to do with you. You should have known the only thing he wanted to do was have you to bust down.
Let's see how the rest of this ends.
What does she have to say? My.
So things, decisions were made.
Okay.
So decisions were made, and
Don't be crying now.
Now, them the only 3 clips I took from the show. I left it right here on purpose. Don't cry now.
Did you ever say, don't be crying now?
The decisions that was made is her husband left.
Absolutely correct.
And now you got a baby with Pookie and Ray Ray.
You got a baby with somebody that ain't gonna be there. Because he wasn't there
to begin with.
He wasn't there from the beginning, and he wasn't there for the ones that he already had.
But so, you knew that. See,
but you're gonna go and sleep with him of all people. And hearing this, you think that you're 12 and you're -6. I'm gonna go with you, and then you're gonna go and sleep with Chad and Tyrone.
We talk about this all the time when we off camera. You knew exactly how this was gonna turn out when you embarked on this journey. You knew this man had multiple kids with other women he wasn't taking care of. This is my whole problem when women try to say, oh, certain men don't take care of their kids. No, you're right. Certain men don't. Don't make it all men. But y'all know. I always tell you that when we not recording, Pop, they know. She knew. Pop, she was sleeping with this man while she was engaged to her fiance. Then married this dude while she was still sleeping with this dude. Might I add you? Then when she got married to her husband to close on a house, she found out she was pregnant. You've been know this whole time this man is not taking care of them other children, and you still let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
No. And the reason why you didn't is because you don't told yourself. And we've said this on other episodes. You've told yourself that he has to have some good D because he got all them other baby mamas. He's got to have some good D.
That's a fact.
That's what you told yourself. So the only thing you was thinking about was the D. And you wanted to make sure that you tried the D because you told yourself if he got all these baby mamas, he got to have some good D. So I'm going for the D.
Let me show you how evil it is real quick.
And what are you thinking about the consequences?
The coldest part is the end. You wasn't even thinking about the consequences.
Nope.
And you're right. I went for the meat.
That's exactly what she went for.
Right? But let me show you how cold it is for men. That woman is walking in that man's house every day, kissing him in his mouth, saying, baby, I love you, knowing damn well hell she been lying, sneaking, and cheating and doing the same thing. On a lunch break, right after work, right before work. She did this as your fiance, then as your wife.
Come on now.
This woman went into your marriage day. The day you got married, knowing she's sleeping with a whole nother dude. And then she letting this man ejaculate in her with no protection.
But now let me tell you the coldest part about what you said.
But she know he a damn loser. Therefore, she keeping him for the D.
That's right.
And she keeping you for everything else.
That's right. And that's what I'm glad you said that.
Evil this is.
Because that's exactly what I was getting ready to say.
Right. Evil that is.
So you notice now, she never said that she stopped sleeping with the other guy. I'm glad you brought that up.
She did.
So that's my point. So even after, you met him. Y'all got together before you got married, and you was sitting over there. You was doing your thing.
Think about how evil everything you just broke down. So you got together, and we talking about the side dude.
Yeah.
So you got together
with the side dude.
You're already in a relationship. Then you kept moving with the side dude. And then you got engaged.
But you still got the side dude.
But you still kept moving with the side dude, and then
you got married.
And
you still got the side dude.
And then you went and bought a house. And then right before you closed on the house, you found out you pregnant by the side dude. Do you know how evil and diabolical that is? Do you know how nasty you are as a human being that you would treat somebody else that way? Here's the thing. You knew you didn't want the dude you married, and I'm not here to knock you for that. Just let him go and let him go be with a woman that really want to love him and treat him the right way. Why would your sorry ass get out here and string him all alone through that to then look at this man as I ended, Debo, and tell him not only was your relationship a lie, our courtship as far as me being your fiance was a lie. Everything we did on the wedding date is a lie. And oh yeah, bombshell, this ain't your baby. Go ahead.
He was never her number one.
Then let him go.
And she a -6.
See? Boy, you was talking then. You was talking then.
She a -6.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time. You said he was never her number one.
Never her number one. And she is a -6. So how is that we gonna have a -6 that you can't be somebody's number one? But this guy was better than the one that you was fooling around with.
Obviously, you bought a house. You was doing things. He was trying to marry you the whole night.
He doing all that.
Obviously, the other dude was just busting down. He was just getting some ass because you was giving it up. It's clear he wasn't a better candidate as far as your future, marriage, or this kid. And you know the sad part is, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, we getting ready to close this episode down. Y'all, I might go back and watch the rest of this episode just to give y'all part 2 on what happened on the back end. But here's what I know. That man you married is gone and he not the daddy and he probably was going to be a better father. Well,
come on now.
Not no problem.
He was.
He was a better father than the one you got. Because
come on now.
You said decisions
come on now.
was made.
Come on now.
Decisions was made, right? Okay, and whether she had the baby or not, or the decisions was made, because I think she might be crying because she might have unalived the baby. We're going to go back and give him part 2. We'll go back and we'll go to his channel and we'll watch it. Reality is this.
Come on.
You knew exactly what you was doing from Jump Street, and you knew that other man was never going to try to treat you, love you, respect you, or give you anything that this man gave you. And your sorry ass still got out here looking like a linebacker and an offensive lineman and did what you did. I'm done with the episode.
So don't tell me that the D don't matter to you.
Say it again, Pop.
Don't ever tell me that the D don't matter to you.
You know what? We going to say this before we end this episode because we say this off camera. Most men did not marry the woman that was their greatest bust down.
No. Absolutely not.
We marrying wives, not woes.
That's right. That's right. That's what we want.
So I don't care how good she guap 3,000 if she giving it to everybody.
It don't matter if she give it to everybody.
But for women, how good you slang that meat, that USDA,
that grade A,
that grade A, it determines every decision they make.
That you make.
But let them tell it. They mature faster and they smarter than us. Let the church say amen.
If they did, they wouldn't have so many babies without daddies.
Y'all heard what he said. It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.